1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man can't tell me nothing about this coke.
Yes, sir.
This weed for my hustling niggas. Niggas on the corner. I ain't forget you niggas. My triple B niggas.
R.I.P. Biggie, man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One of the goats. The goat.
I've been in this game for years. It made me an
Animal.
animal. Rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual. Step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track. Not your wig.
Listen, episode 19, Limitless Views Podcast. We are back outside, because you know we always outside. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, hold on. Turn that down real quick.
R.I.P. Biggie.
R.I.P. Biggie, man. We was talking about that before the pod. We was going through the track list for this album. It was like, yo, there's a reason why we always put like Biggie up there.
Timeless songs, man. If you go down this entire track list for Life After Death,
Yeah.
timeless tracks, man.
And you said that today's the anniversary.
Anniversary. 25 years, man.
Damn.
25 years. That's a long time ago. Quarter century.
Damn, nigga, we older than the album? Shit. Wait. See, I almost hit the wrong button. I ain't get my.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like that album was way older than me, but I guess the first album might have been.
You ever regret, or not regret, but like, do you wish you were around at that time, like to remember, like the era of Biggie and the music that? Cause I feel like the quality of music that we have now isn't anywhere near where that was, especially like lyrically.
Yeah, I do because I do wish I was able to experience that, because like you said, like the 90s, like some of them, like my favorite rappers, when I spit out like top 5 of niggas, like most of them come from the 90s. Like I was just I was rewatching the Dipset and Locks battle,
Yeah,
with Ty and E, and I was like, bruh, some niggas put Styles P and Jada in their top 5. You know what I'm saying? So, and they came from the 90s, out of that same era. So
it's weird how you got like different kinds of people. You got people our age who really do fuck with the new shit,
yeah,
heavy, and then you got people like you who rock more with the old school. I think I'm kind of in between.
yeah.
I'm gonna put on some new shit, but I'm gonna also revert back to old school, especially this Life After Death. I was listening to this today.
Man, I'm about to hit this. I'm about to play this shit after we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Got to. Yo, before we continue, know what I'm saying? Normally, Yadie would have been the one to, you know what I'm saying, let us know. But, you know what I'm saying, he ain't here. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm not Yadie.
Yadie couldn't make it today.
He couldn't make it today.
Make it.
Oh,
He's
shit.
all right. He's all right. He's safe. He's safe and sound, I think.
We think. We think. You know, now that you mention that, I forgot to take his name off the episode. So while I do that, who we with, man?
I said, listen. It's your boy.
Huh?
Hey, B.
Huh?
Aunt B.
Huh? Wait.
What up?
But what Aunt B do though?
Keep them things handy.
Every week, every day, every hour, every second.
Don't you forget it.
Don't you forget it. Oh, man, that's funny.
But to my left, who we got?
All right, so look, it's your boy, El Diablo Sauce, a.k.a. Moose Wayne, a.k.a. Moose Skywalker, a.k.a. Moose Schwarzenegger. T2.
You been coming up with those on the fly?
T2. No, that one I wrote. I came up with it on the fly, but that one I came up, know what I'm saying, earlier. You know what I'm saying? I wrote it down. I knew I wanted to say Moose Schwarzenegger.
Word, okay.
But
T2?
T2, yo.
That's the best one?
Yeah. T2 is the best one, bro. Because T1 was when he was T1. It was not even called T1. It's called Terminator.
Yeah.
But no, Terminator, he was trying to kill the Connors, right?
I don't remember Terminator 1 like that, to be honest. I'm with you. Terminator 2 is definitely the best. 3 is up there. And then after that,
Who was in 3?
that was the one with with the chick.
Oh,
That's
and
what
her.
the shit-
Oh, yeah.
She had the leather suit on and all that shit.
Yeah.
So that one.
Damn,
but after
T3
that,
was straight though.
After that, like Salvation and all that.
I don't even think I seen them shit, bro. Like
I can do without them.
they needed to end that one a little bit earlier, man.
Oh, we didn't even take these.
Oh yeah, man. It's for you, y'all.
You know, we got the crown just for you.
I know he mad as hell. Like, these niggas got crown. Can't believe that shit.
But what's on the docket for today, man?
The docket, man. We got a few shits, man. We got a few.
We with the shits today?
I guess you can say we with this shit. Not really. This is gonna be a smooth episode. I don't think we really with the shits this
Church
time
is
around.
safe. This church is safe.
The
this
church
time.
is safe this time from Moose and I was gonna say Moose and Yadie. Moose and Ant.
We gonna
Oh
get our
man.
ass next time, man.
We gonna
Remember
get-
that chart I sent you.
What church?
How much money you should donate based off of your income and shit?
Oh hell nah.
Yeah.
Let's jump onto that real quick.
Yeah.
Let's jump onto that real
Let me
quick.
see if I can pull it up.
Because
Church, maybe it's not. Maybe we might be on your
yeah,
ass
we
today.
might be on y'all ass. But listen, my thing is like this. Like if church is supposed to be what church is supposed to be, right?
Yep.
And I feel as though I should be able to go to church without the expectation of, I mean, y'all wouldn't.
Remember,
Oh my God.
like I used to go to church and feel bad for not putting anything in
Ooh.
the, in it.
Feel bad. Man, listen.
That tray come around. No, especially when you walk, you gotta walk up.
I hate it.
And
I
they
hate Hey yo.
Hey, big dog. Hey.
Everybody got to get up too in some churches. Like everybody got to get up from the pew and walk.
Yeah.
You got to take that walk.
Like,
Nah, bruh.
I ain't got it.
Nah.
That used to be the worst. Looking at the tray like,
So they're saying that you're supposed to be giving 10% of your annual income. Okay. So what's the median? About like $30,000-$40,000, I think.
around that. That sounds right. About average.
Okay. So it says weekly for every average, most people that's making between $30,000 and $40,000, you're supposed to be giving from $58 to $77 every Sunday. Take this out my face before I get mad.
That's gas money.
Word? Bruh.
That's gas money.
That's like at least half a tank.
At this rate.
Hold on, wait. There we go. All right, I fixed it.
All right.
I fixed it because I still had Yadie's name on there.
Fixing it on the fly.
Yeah, you listen. This is what we do. We're progressing.
Since episode 1. Look how
me-
far we really
Bruh,
came.
touch me, because
We came a long way, man.
Yo, from episode 1, not even episode 1. I would probably say episode 0, from when we was like setting up, like trying to come up with like concepts and shit like that. Like, listen, we at 19, 20 is next week. We've been moving.
I want to go back and look at the practice runs we used to do over there.
Oh my gosh. I think we only got, we still have the audio of them,
That shit
but we didn't record any of the,
That shit was bad. I'm so glad them shits never
wasn't
came
nobody
out.
listening to us. We were
Yeah.
just going crazy. Listen,
Yeah,
we might drop them. We might drop
we're
them.
gonna have to.
We had to go through and
Eventually.
sift through
You know what I'm
first.
saying? Edit out a little bit of shit. You know what I'm saying? Bleep out some shit.
Yeah, cut sections out, but
Yeah.
we might do that as like a special episode. But
Before we get started, let me check in with you, man. How you doing? How you doing mentally? How you doing physically? You know what
man,
I'm saying? I feel like we
physically
yes.
I'm terrible.
you always say that.
Physically, I'm terrible. Yeah, you asked me that, bro.
When you getting in the gym, like
See,
you
man, there
I'm
you go
far
with
out,
that,
man.
man. Like I don't know, and I like
when you getting in the,
listen.
what's stopping you? What's your biggest deterrent from like getting serious in the gym?
I mean,
Because I know you want to.
Yeah, and
you've talked
I-
to me about it before.
on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
So I think my thing with like the whole gym is like, I don't know. I think like it's not like physically I can't do it because like obviously like anybody could go to the gym, everybody could
Yeah.
like get right.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like, you know what I'm saying, like the dedication to the gym. Because like there's been times where I've started going to the gym, like I think the most that I've done is probably like a month straight, or probably like 2 to 3 days a week. Know what I mean? But after that month, like I start to like, know what I'm saying, fall off one day a week.
Why do you think that is?
I honestly do not know. I honestly do not know. What the hell is going on here?
I almost said the name.
Oh, my boy
I was
Ventrell.
about to say the Uncle Vinny, but
Uncle Vinny. Nah, he ain't my uncle. That's my guy though.
yeah. So you don't know what caused you to fall off. I've been.
Yeah.
I think like being in the gym now, I try to understand people who are on the other side who like have difficulties actually staying committed to it, and I kind of like just try to figure out what that common deterrent is for people.
And if y'all ain't know, Ant is a personal trainer. I don't know if we mentioned that on
I don't think so.
on the pod, but yeah, so he does personal training. So anybody that's trying to get they body right, get they, you know what I'm saying, eat right and all of that, holla at IM_Ant B. He got you. He, you know what I'm saying, he do all of that.
Come this way.
So going back to that, so like with you working with different people, know what I'm saying, and like you asking them those questions, like what is it that's stopping you from going? Like are they like they saying the same thing as me, or like
it's more so it's more so the mental part aspect of it's not getting into the gym and doing it. It's like mentally preparing yourself to like put yourself in a state to like staying consistent with it.
right?
I think the consistency is everyone's biggest problem. Even for me, like trying to stay consistent with it. It's an everyday battle.
That's why I give you so much credit, bro. Like
Like,
you be in that bitch every day.
It's an everyday battle, like, and it's really like you gotta mentally talk yourself out of not falling into that trap of like, all right, I'll just put this off until tomorrow, or I'll do it the next day. Like, you got to, because that's how you fall into the cycle of like falling off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think mentally is really where people fall short.
Man, I don't know, man. Like I've tried so many times to like just carve out time to like go to the gym. I know it's me making excuses. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, trying to take me out of the situation as to why I don't go to the gym. But I don't know, man. Like I know it's me forcing me to not forcing me, but stopping me from going to the gym and getting right. But yeah, physically, no. I'm all like, bro, I have the worst diet. I have the worst diet.
You still Uber Eats?
Hey, listen, bro. Listen.
Yo,
You should
doing that fucking Uber Eats, bro.
Bruh.
You order pizza the other night?
Pizza.
People's Choice?
Nah, you know I don't fuck with people choice all
Nah,
like that.
I saw them
man.
parked up. I was like, that's got to be for style.
That got
That got to be for this nigga.
Nah, that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me this time, man. But yeah, nah, I can't call it, man. But yeah, physically, the same old stop scent. Like I feel as though physically I've been in the same spot for like since like I was like 22. Know what I mean? I feel like that's when I stopped growing, and that's when, you know what I'm saying, I just been like beeline, like just stagnant. So physically, same as 10 years ago, or whatever many years. Mentally, I'm in a good spot, man. Like I said, we on episode 19.
Yeah.
Episode 20 coming out next week.
Yep, you still dropping the luck sessions.
Still dropping luck. Yo, you seen that banger session?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, know what I'm saying? Shout out to Banger Roy, man. She came out, did her thing, man. I love it. I love it, man. And like anybody that wants to do a luck session, please hit us up, man. We trying to get them out as quickly as we can. We got a little bit of a backlog, but hit us up. We're gonna get you scheduled and get you in. And plus, we starting up doing the skits again. Me and Yadie got a skit that we gonna drop. Don't worry.
Dropping soon.
Don't worry. And then
you turned yourself. That shit had me crying.
soon come. And then plus, I'm about to start streaming. I'm about to start doing the game
streaming.
streaming.
Look out for that.
Be on the lookout. Like, everybody,
you should have started that. Go ahead, my fault.
yeah, no, you go ahead.
You should have been started that, my nigga. Like, I feel like, yo,
Like 18, 17 years old, bruh. We should have.
it's never too late though. That's
You're right.
That's the mindset you gotta have. It's never too late. I think that's another thing. Going back to the physical, people have this mindset like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You gotta really
that's a
think
part
about,
of the gym. What's the point of me?
Like, why I'm good where I'm at. So you got to think long term,
Right.
long term, and where you see yourself in the future.
Yeah. I listen. Like, so mentally, I'm in a perfect state. Physically,
I heard,
what about you? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Weather is getting nice again, so I can already feel it like not taking a toll on me, but
It's like you start lifting in the air and shit.
Like I said before, I'm just feeling more lively. I want to be outside. I'm back running. So physically, I'm doing good. Mentally, same thing. I'm in a good space.
How does the winter like affect your running schedule? Because I know last summer, like, you know what I'm saying, every morning, you know how people like they post like how many miles they did.
Yeah.
How did that affect you in like the winter though? Like,
I don't want to do it at all.
Like you don't want to be cold running and
so
shit.
I don't. So it stops me altogether. I'm not getting up out of my warm bed to go run in 20-degree weather. You feel
At
me?
6 a.m.
Yeah, like I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. And me, I could go downstairs and run on the treadmill, but I don't like running on the treadmill. I feel like a hamster on a wheel. You know what I mean? So
I was gonna ask about the treadmill because I know a lot of people doing that.
Like I'll do it here and there, but that's not my preferred method. I like being outside, seeing things, seeing nature, and just feeling the elements. But to answer your question, it affects me. I don't like the cold, so I'm not getting up early in the morning to go out run in the cold. Fucking nose running, hands cold and shit.
Oh man, that don't even sound fun.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But not while we're on like the physical and working out and everything.
Yep.
A legend is, I wouldn't say leaving us because I guess he's still going to be in the industry, but
What is he, the COO?
Yeah, he's some type of executive, you know what I'm saying? But Triple H has announced his retirement. And we were talking a little bit about it before the pod. So I was gonna first I want your reaction to him retiring. Because mind you, he's been wrestling since we were little pickney them.
Youngins.
Nah, man, we were watching home like doing it, like hitting the pedigree on our cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and then now us being a little bit older, we know a little bit more about the game of wrestling and all of that.
Yep.
Like, what's your reaction to him finally retiring, finally hanging it up?
First things first, I just want to say thank you.
Facts.
Thank you for years of just entertainment. Like, I remember it still to this day when he came back.
To this day.
To this day.
I remember to this day when he came back from that, I think he had a quad injury.
Yeah.
Had to get surgery on that. And he came back, had the jean jacket on and all that. I remember, I remember those moments. Like, I grew up on wrestling. For those who didn't know, I'm not really in. I
don't think anybody's. I guess it's the younger crowd. There are some older people that still watch.
People that still fuck with it. But thank you, because he really added to the quality of wrestling. Like, and it wasn't. He didn't need no real
gimmick.
Yeah, like the Undertaker. Not saying Undertaker is a gimmick.
It's a gimmick. Yeah.
He didn't need that. He was literally himself. The game. That's what he goes by. Like,
it's time to play the game.
Yeah, just thinking about all his great matches. How many times he's won the championship. I
think he might have the most wins.
Possibly.
Let me look that up.
Possibly. But I put Triple H, honestly, like I said before we started.
That was gonna be my next question.
Top 3. Top 3. He might be 3. You know what I'm saying?
He might be. Yeah, I get what you mean. But you saying that he got to be up there?
Yeah.
All right.
I got Stone Cold at number 1. Stone Cold is GOAT. Undertaker at 2.
I appreciate you saying Taker, bro. A lot of people be forgetting about Taker, bro.
Can't do that.
Niggas, because
he had the moment where he was like doing all the biker shit.
But when he died, listen.
So Taker and then Triple H, man. Those, and then if I was doing a Mount Rushmore,
if it's a Mount Rushmore, you think Triple H is still on the Mount Rushmore?
Absolutely.
Damn, see, that's where we disagree, bro. First of all, I don't think he top 3. Like, I said it. Because listen, like when you talk about like wrestlers, right? You said Stone Cold, you said Taker, and I was happy that you said Taker because people be trying to like take Undertaker out of the situation.
Over who?
Now, well, they'll name like more popular wrestlers, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll say like The Rock, like which The Rock would be up there. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's a lot of wrestlers that I feel like will like right now. I can't think of anybody, but I guarantee after this is done, I'm gonna be like, yo, like how the hell did we forget about Ric Flair, like type shit? You know what I'm saying? So Triple H in his like era, definitely top 3. Definitely they go. Now I'm saying, this is the PG era, right? Like after, like kind of after the Stone Cold and the Rock days, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when they started introducing like Randy Orton, like John Cena, like Triple H is definitely up there, bro.
So who your top? Yeah, who's on your Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore. How many people was on Mount Rushmore? 4 people.
Yeah.
Dang. So Mount Rushmore, Hulk Hogan, got to be on there.
Nah.
He got to be on it. Why? Because of the racist comments. Listen,
exactly
then I'm fine with that.
I get like
Wrestling.
nah.
I'm talking about wrestling, but I get what you mean. I
certain shit just
you can't let
just
go.
leave a bad taste in your mouth. I'm like, pause.
Yo, and he said some crazy shit. He
so
got banned from the WWE for a number of years. So I understand why you say that. But when I think about my childhood and like how I was coming up and all of that, and I thought about WWE and a wrestler, the prototype wrestler was Hulk Hogan, bro. Like he was, when you think wrestler, you thought of Hulk Hogan first and then everybody else. So that's the only reason why I would say to put him up there. But because of the racial comments, you ain't on there. You fucked yourself up, all right?
I am a real American. Man, I give you that, but I just, like I said.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you. He off. He ain't on there no more. Stone Cold is, though.
Okay.
The Rock got to be.
Okay.
Because there's nobody that talked better shit than The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Like jabroni. He was calling niggas jabroni.
And to still take the name of The Rock and do what he's doing now. I think he's the #1 paid actor.
Dog.
Like
The Rock might, and I understand why people say Stone Cold being on the top. I get it.
you not.
No.
I
have him on my top 2.
Okay.
But it's not far from Stone Cold to The Rock.
Okay.
Because like I said, like The Rock, he did it in the ring.
Yep.
And he did it on the box office. Like
Okay.
And so like he's like a double-edged sword of being more than just a wrestler and being like an entertainer.
Right. Okay. I get
You know what I'm saying? John Cena's kind of trying to do that now with his, like he got a show, the Peacemaker show. He did a few movies. Like they're all right, but it's not to the extent of The Rock. Like The Rock got movie. You remember he was a sheriff?
That was that Walking Tall?
And he had the 2x4. He had like a bat or some shit.
Yeah, he had the other one too. I think the Rundown.
Oh yeah, when he was chasing the nigga through the jungle.
Yeah.
Bro, like he has quality movies, like good ass movies.
Scorpion King, even though I ain't really fuck with Scorpion King. Like
yeah, but they just use like his face and all that. But so yeah, finish
they introduced him in The Mummy Return, I think, and then he had his own shit. With the
oh
Scorpion
yeah,
King.
you're right. Oh, with his head in with the scorpion. All right, yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. But Mount Rushmore, like I said, Stone Cold, The Rock. I feel like that's hands down got to be on everybody's.
Okay.
I feel like nobody would disagree with me on that.
All right.
Now the last 2 is gonna be personal picks. Like that, I mean, well, not really. The last 2 I think could literally make a case for being on the Mount Rushmore: Ric Flair and Undertaker.
I get Undertaker, Ric Flair.
Flair, bro.
I get it. Like, no, he's still a legend. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? Rolex wearing. I get it. Yeah. Like, I get it, but
like, and I'm fine with taking Ric Flair. Could get like, if you mention the name, I'm pretty sure I'm like, yeah, he over Ric Flair.
I think
Shawn Michaels.
I think it's because I'm so used to seeing him getting his ass beat so much that it's like he used to get his ass beat. Like
he used to sell that motherfucker though. He used to be like, come on. And the thing is, we knew wrestling was fake when Ric Flair used to wrestle, bro. Like, come on, Rick.
There's no way. But I give you that.
Who you got? You said Stone Cold, Taker, Triple H. You said Triple H is top 3, so I'm gonna assume he'd be on your Rushmore.
And then The Rock.
Gotta
put The Rock up there.
Yeah, that's solid. But damn, Triple H, man, he retired, bro. Like,
enjoy retirement. You deserved it. You've earned
facts.
it. You know what I'm saying? You've given,
and I got his accolades right here.
Giving your entire life to this business.
5-time Intercontinental Champion, 3-time World Tag Team Champion, 2-time 2 World Tag Team Champion reigns. I don't know what that means. And 1 unified WWE Tag Team Championship reign. 2-time European championship. Didn't know they had that. And 14-time world champion. Dog, 14. You win the championship 14 times. That means like you did some shit, bro.
14.
Yeah.
One of the GOATs, man.
One of the GOATs. Like Triple H, thank you. You did it. Know what I mean?
There will never be any. I think now
I think wrestling is done.
Yeah. They still got a big crowd, don't get me wrong.
Name a new wrestler.
I can't.
That's when
Because
But then
that's
you're
because I
not-
don't follow it.
you're
But
not
there are
entrenched. Oh,
people,
okay.
Like, there's a reason why it's still around, why they're still making new wrestling businesses. I
Shit,
think
they
got
got
the
the WWE game.
What's one? Oh, the
2K joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that one.
buy
I'm
that?
definitely copping that shit,
I
bro.
thought you had it around.
I'm definitely about to cop that shit. And the first match I'm doing on the stream is gonna be motherfucking Triple H versus anybody. I mean, but I get what you mean. Like if you were still watching the WWE, obviously you would know more wrestlers. But
Right.
the fact that there's people from back in the day that didn't watch wrestling that would probably know Triple H,
Yeah.
or they'll probably know The Rock
Definitely
or
The
Stone
Rock.
Cold. You know what I mean? Definitely The Rock. Yeah. So it's just like these newer. That's why I say wrestling is coming to a point of where they got the majority of their fans, like me and you. It's starting to kind of fall off because it's just we're getting older. We don't really watch the sport.
And then it's not as intense as it used to be.
Yeah, man.
I get it. Like, I understand, like, safety first, but
Jim Ross was calling him a son of a bitch every time he came out doing some crazy. This I'll go by God. he sent me a video. I'm gonna send that shit to you, bro. Just him just going in, just talking shit about Triple H every time, bro. Man, listen, GOAT. One of the GOATs.
Speaking of retirement.
One of the GOATs.
Speaking of retirement, man, and I know, like I told you, I was about to check up on you when I heard this news, man. They done canceled your boy Maury, man. They got
Listen. If y'all don't know, I love Maury Povich.
Bro, you've been talking about Maury since high school, man.
Bro.
Like, since high school. That's why when I saw it, I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to call my nigga.
Yo,
because I know you
man,
going through it, bro.
R.I.P. the Maury Povich show, bro. Like, cause listen, I don't care who it is. Everybody that got sick, had to stay home from school, snow day, whatever during the summer when you was staying in the house. You used to watch Maury Povich,
That's
bro.
a fact.
You are or are not the father, bro. Used to be like, yeah, he definitely the father. Like he don't got no confidence.
A lot of that shit I think is staged, obviously for entertainment.
Of course, but the
still
entertainment
good,
value.
it's still made for good entertainment. Obviously, if it's been on for this many years, like how many
30.
years? Actually, let me look that up.
30.
Oh, 30.
Oh,
you
I know.
My fault.
30 seasons. He had 30 seasons. And so I only been to the Maury show one time. And the one time that I've been there, and
It's filmed in Connecticut, right?
yeah, Stanford, I think.
Okay, yeah.
So I've been to the show one time, and just like how you were saying, like, I mean, like some of it is like staged or whatever, like, and I get that from my one time going to the show. But even me going to the show, I was more into the show, me being there. I was like, nah, fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like going in. So like,
Yeah.
but still, it's just like, I don't know. It's like a staple, bruh. And like we talking about Triple H retiring and us getting old. Like, and mind you, there's probably older people that watch our pod. Like, I'm not trying to like, nah, we're still young. We know that, but
Relatively.
yeah, but we getting up there in age. Our knees crack. You know,
Every time
Too
I
much.
get a pat. God damn.
yo,
I can't move how I used to, man.
exactly. So just seeing like a whole bunch of our stuff just like dissipate and like go away. Like Jerry Springer, he been canceled a while, and then he got the Judge Jerry shit, but that don't hit the same. Like
I didn't even know he was canceled. I ain't fuck with Jerry Springer like that.
hey, I
That
mean,
definitely seemed like it was fake.
Jerry Springer is
Like,
I'm 100% fake.
yeah, so
Like,
I ain't really.
ain't no way this many niggas was fucking with they ex's girlfriend and they ain't know that they was here to confront about the shit. It's just, yeah. But no, man. R.I.P. the Maury Povich show, man. I'm gonna be watching reruns till forever. I don't know if they canceled Judge Judy yet, but when they do that, I might cry. I swear I might cry.
Judge Mathis, you fuck with Mathis?
Judge Mathis, I fuck with Judge Mathis, but Judge Judy with Judge Judy, man.
She hilarious, man.
Like, you a crackhead. I know a crackhead. You a crackhead. Like, damn, nigga. He don't give a fuck. Yo, he would go crazy on niggas, bruh.
They tried to give Steve Harvey his own judge show. I think.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, certain shit you just can't like.
Steve Harvey, you can't do everything.
Stay on Family Feud. You good. You good on Family Feud.
I love him on Family Feud, but it's just like Steve Harvey, you can't do everything. You remember when Steve Harvey fucked up the Miss Universe shit?
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Steve, you ain't never gonna get no out of the box role now.
Nah.
Like, you gotta stay in.
They ain't let him live that shit down. He's still probably hearing about it to this day.
He got to be.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be, because I don't know if it was miswritten, misread. I don't really remember the situation, but I just remember him fucking up and it being his fault.
Big fuck up.
But yeah, nah. Damn, man.
Man, Maury, we gonna
Maury
miss
Povich,
you.
man. We definitely gonna miss you, man.
We'll miss you, Maury.
Fuck.
What's on the docket? What else do we got for you? For the viewers and listeners. Before we even move on,
We ain't even say it.
make sure y'all subscribe and get us to that 500.
Facts. We gotta listen. We've already been talking more than just, Yadie getting y'all the iPhone for 500 subscribers. But we got a bunch of stuff lined up that we want to do, like, once we start progressing and get to that 500. So hit us to that 500 and we're gonna be able to, like, take off. With the docket.
You know what? I'm gonna get right into it.
I was about to say, I know the craziest shit is I was like, yo, because before I was saying, like, bruh, you, like, I know you got something to ask.
Yep.
So wherever you fit in, I'm saying, just ask it. So go ahead and ask it.
All right. So I'm gonna ask the one that we was just talking about not too long ago, and then I'll ask another one. All right. So I seen something very interesting.
Woo.
Very, very, very.
Sorry, I
You
be jumping the gun all the, like,
That's all right.
even off camera. This is I'm sorry.
And I had to think about this because they made a very valid point. So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely wanted to get your thoughts on this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something that said FaceTime is the equivalent of showing up to someone's house unannounced. Listen,
Hey,
somebody FaceTimes you unsolicited,
random as hell.
random. That's the equivalent of showing up to your crib unannounced. Do you agree with that statement? How do you feel about that? Like, when I read it, I was like,
It kind of ring.
they got a good point here. I mean,
I say this. I agree with it to an extent.
all right, talk to me.
Mainly because, like, out of all of us, me, you, and Yadie, I'm the one that's gonna FaceTime you. Like, y'all get a FaceTime call that's not from someone you expecting a face call from. It's gonna be FaceTime. Is gonna be me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
Okay.
So, like, I'm always FaceTiming people, like, but I only FaceTime, like, you know what I'm saying, my closest of bros.
Right.
Right. So, and with that being said, like, showing up to somebody's house, like, unannounced or whatever, like that's rude. Like, you can't just pop up on somebody like that.
Before we even move on, do not
ever.
I don't care who you are. I don't care. Ever show up. If you don't pay not a bill in this motherfucker,
you ain't got nan key. You ain't got nan key to just be popping up.
Yeah, like, we've had discussions like this in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't. It's rude. I think it's a violation of people's time, people's space.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you want to see that person, all you got to do is shoot them a quick text.
Yeah. I'll do that.
You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
here's the thing. With me, I'll be outside of somebody's house like, yo, you home? Like, now I'm saying, I ain't gonna knock, but I'm gonna call him up. That's different though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's different because you still
I can still
have that
leave.
courtoucy. Yeah, exactly. But
you never know what niggas is doing, man. They could be up there.
Yadie watching that, sitting on the couch with the TV. Yadie, you know what the fuck I'm
You know what the hell you watching, Yadie? Yadie know.
You a wild boy.
On the TV. But nah, listen. So I agree with it. Like, so my disagree is because I'm the one that FaceTime people. I'll pull up to someone's house, then call them type shit. Like, that's like what I'll do.
Right.
But The reason why I agree is because let's say, hypothetically, right? Let's say you're courting a woman, right?
Right.
And you're out. It's a Friday night. You're just out and about with your. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you. We hit a bar or whatever, and you get a random ass FaceTime call from a female that you're. You know what I'm saying, trying to court.
Right.
Now that would be equivalent to popping up at my, because like you don't know what I'm doing. I could be, you know what I'm saying, out doing whatever.
Right.
But it puts you in that scenario of, hey, stop having fun. Like, because you know what I'm saying? So like I get it. I understand. Like getting a random FaceTime, it depends on who it is, I guess.
That too, I think that plays a role in it.
Yeah.
Depends on who it is. And then like you said, I agree with it because like I said before we even started recording, you're not there in the physical, but you're still there. You know where I'm at. You know what I'm doing.
Right.
You can see me. Just because you're not physically there, it's still the same concept.
You see my environment. You see where actually FaceTime might be worse than popping up on you at your house unannounced. Because you could be anywhere and somebody could FaceTime you.
That's a
Think about it. That's just like you being at Chili's and somebody pop up on you like, yo, yeah, I seen you was at Chili's. I wanted to come holler
I
at
didn't
you.
even think about it like that. Oh shit.
Nah, I mean, so I guess it's really just who it is and what the fuck you want. Also.
Exactly. Exactly. If you calling really just to see where the fuck I'm at, come on now. You could.
I mean,
but if you got something of substance that you want to talk about,
yeah,
all right, I can see it. Cause me, I'm a FaceTimer. Like I don't like the phone. I feel like I get better interaction with FaceTime.
Because body language like says a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're talking face to face with somebody and you can see like their facial expressions when you say something,
much better dialogue versus on the phone. Like I can hear you breathing, but I can't really tell what the fuck.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you could be rolling your eyes at whatever I say, and like. I don't like that. Nah, I definitely. So I don't know, man.
So where are you leaning more towards? Like, nah,
more.
It's not the same. It is.
So I would say I would lean more to it is kind of the same, but also with that caveat, with that asterisk of depending on who it is, because like I say, you could FaceTime me at literally any time of the day or whatever, and now I'm saying I might not answer. You know what I'm saying? But I'll shoot you a text right after. So I would say I would tend to more lean toward agree because there's not many people that would even like accept a FaceTime call from.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
what about the call? What about the call before a text?
Calling before a text?
Is that rude?
I don't think that's rude because sometimes you need to answer
right then. Yeah.
Nah, man. You know, text. Yeah. Sometimes people get text and they'll, pull that motherfucker down. Like, what the hell?
I'm notorious for that shit, bro.
Yeah, let me go ahead and respond to that later. Cause it's like, but call. If you don't answer the phone call, and I'm saying, I need something, you'll probably hit me back up or whatever. Like the phone call, I feel like it's more direct. You get more shit done. There's no miscommunication. Like there was a point in time where I think it was me and Ty, like we were like going back and forth texting about like some scenario or whatever, and like me and them ended up seeing each other in person. He was like, "Yo, like what the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah. Now I explained it to him like in person. He was like, "Oh, see, man, that text shit."
Text. That's another thing. I was just talking to my mom about this because my mom was like, hey, you never text back. I'm like,
but I call you back.
Yeah, I'll pick up the phone, but I do not. I'm not a fan of texting, bro. Like it's just
so many things can get misconstrued.
You get no context, no tonage,
no
none
tone.
Of that. Like,
and I think tone is the biggest part.
Yeah, so it's like if you want to have a conversation, you want to talk about something important, just call.
Yeah, just call me. I mean, like I said, I might not answer, but I'll call you back. You know what I mean? Or I'll figure out what you want.
Eventually.
But yeah, what about you? You think FaceTime is equivalent to that? Unannounced? Unannounced pulling up?
I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to say yeah. Especially because if you brought up the point, like you could be anywhere.
You could be doing anything.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked the question of the text before the call.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the equivalent of texting or calling before you pull up.
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you text someone and be like, hey, I'm in the area, do you mind if I stop by? And then pull up or get the
Oh
answer.
no.
Not sending a text and then deciding.
And they'd be like, yo, I might pull up, and then still pull up. Don't do that.
Nah. You wait for the response.
Yeah, wait for what I gotta say.
Wait for the response, but I think it's still the same. It's equivalent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But like in that breath, still call me, please.
Yeah.
I'll do a text, especially if it's like if it's early in the morning or late at night and I'm like talking to somebody, all right, I'm not about to get on the whole phone call and do this. I'll send you a message. We talk tomorrow.
No, definitely.
But no, I'm definitely with you on that. I mean, FaceTiming me, cause like I said, it could be anybody. Like it could be my mom. If my mom FaceTime me random as hell, you know what I'm saying, like she probably, cause first of all, my mom don't even know how to use goddamn FaceTime. So if my mom was to FaceTime me out of nowhere, I'd be like, what the hell going on here?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But I answer my mom FaceTime.
Yeah, definitely. Got to.
Gotta answer. Gotta answer my dude.
Shout out to mom. I love you, mom.
Word. Shout out to my mom too. Sister T. She don't like us cussing, bro.
Nah.
Yo, every time I
asked
talk to
my
her.
mom about that too.
Your mom said the same thing?
No, she said she don't mind it.
I feel like it's not excessive, but my mom is on some one is excessive. So that's why my mom be
you
like,
know what it is because I don't know if you cussed around your mom. I never cussed around my mom.
bro, every time
if it's weird, it's
bro,
weird. Dog. Like,
if it slip in front of my mom, my aunt, my grandmother, if it slip in front of them, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Nigga, I am 27 years old.
yeah, that's the thing.
I am 27 years old, and I still get fear when I said
it's because it's that fear they place in us as kids, bro.
it's y'all fault.
You better not.
What the hell you just say? You remember when we was little and we used to say ding? You ain't never used to say ding.
Oh dang, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yo, man, my dad used to be like, what the hell you said? Sound too much like down.
Yo, speaking of wrestling, bro, I remember as a kid, I heard Stone Cold say bastard one time.
Bastard?
Yes. And I said it to my brother, bro. My brother went and snitched on me. I remember this.
Damn, bro. You snitched on him?
In the middle of watching wrestling, bro. I had to go to bed because I said the shit, bro.
Wait, you said it or you called him a bastard?
No, I said it. I had asked him. I had said, I think I said out loud, I was like, what's a bastard? Something like that.
He said, you fucked up.
Ooh.
Hell no, you remember last time you told him for drinking the last Capri Sun? Yup. Got you now, Ed.
He got me, boy. I had to go to sleep. I remember that shit.
Hey, yo, imagine having to go to sleep early and you just hear home downstairs still having fun watching
bro,
it. And
you hear the glass breaking.
You know what's coming next after the glass break. Shit.
Hey, yo, but nah, good times, man.
Man, some crazy shit, man.
You want me to ask my second question before we get into the
Go ahead and
race?
ask your second question.
All right.
Because I feel like we want to go flow. We on a good roll right now, man.
right.
We can save the docket for, you know what I mean, whenever. But we gone.
All right. So let me ask. This is another post that I saw online. I get a lot of these questions from online.
Social media gonna kill us before
Oh, that's a fact.
before cholesterol or the
Fact.
gout
You see that Instagram is now allowing you to pick your algorithm. Like you can either have them pick your favorites, or you could pick your favorites, or you can have them make because you know how they used to do it in chronological order.
Yeah, like all right, you post at this point, and then you post
So
it's
they giving you
order.
the option of, I think, chronological favorites. Those are the two, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I gotta look into it, but I saw
It's
something
weird the
like
way
that.
these social media platforms move, man. Like,
manipulation.
because like algorithm, like what the algorithm?
Manipulation. That's just another word for manipulating.
That
bro.
ass.
That's
Because
it.
you remember we was talking about Facebook. Nah, I mean, and their algorithm, they're pumping what people want to hear to people. So it's like, I don't know, man.
That's a
But what's your question?
So let me paint this picture for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you met this perfect woman for you. Right?
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it.
I mean,
it had something to do with something, man.
Absolutely perfect for you, right?
She check every box.
Every box. Treat you like a king, an
Okay.
absolute king, right?
There's got to be a twist.
There is a twist.
Oh Lord.
She does everything for you,
But
but the sex is bad. The sex is bad.
What the fuck?
The sex is absolutely bad.
Ain't no
I don't know. I got a bunch of buttons that I can
Options.
I could go with the gunshot, bro. The sex is
It's bad.
terrible,
So my
but she
question,
checked every other box.
every other box. So my question is, do you stay or do you go? So before you answer, let's get into this. What do you define as bad sex? You stupid as hell. Hey, as a matter of fact,
go ahead and run it up, man. Go ahead and pull that up. Bad sex. Lord have mercy. Listen. Hey, all right, so this is why we need a goddamn bro. Listen, get us to the 500. Then once we get to our next goal, we're gonna start the Patreon because this is Patreon level shit. Because
yeah.
like, know what I'm saying,
yeah.
Ma, cut it off. Know what I'm saying, Mama, Aunt, cut it off. Because this is not. Or skip. I'm gonna definitely put the timestamps on this one
right.
so that they know to skip. The timestamp gonna say Mama Moose, Mama Aunt, skip this part.
big ass red sign.
Listen,
Skip now.
bad sex.
All right, before you even salute.
This nigga trying to get me trying to fucking. You got a dry poom poom. Yeah.
Out the gate.
Out the gate. Out the gate, man. Listen, dry poom poom. Because here's the thing. I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, in sex, a lot of times, like, men normally lead in sex, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. So I feel as though with that being the case, if the poom poom the good, like, you can't, you could get around if all right. Let's say she's stiff. She don't got no motion. All right, you gonna you gonna do like this when I you know what I'm saying?
Full nose.
Yeah, that hit her with the moose real quick. You know what I mean? But if it ain't hitting, bro, and niggas know when it ain't hitting, bro. Like,
Yes.
I feel as though you could have a bland ass sex partner, and if it ain't hitting, it ain't hitting, bro. That's what I like. So like outside of that bad sex, that's what I would consider bad sex.
That's it. That's
This
it.
nigga trying to keep digging,
I'm
man.
just saying. I'm trying to figure out before you answer it in its entirety. So you got the dry.
Dry.
Hey, what if it stink?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh, we do the Patreon. Oh,
Listen, if it stank,
what's worse?
was worse stank or dry? So why you gonna ask me that question? Because here's the thing. So Ty like to do this shit. Would you rather have an extra finger on your forehead?
Would you rather though?
It kind of is though. Like, oh no, it's not. You said which is worse.
Yeah.
All right, listen. God damn, Aunt. Stank pussy worse, man. It's worse, bruh.
Appreciate your honesty.
It's worse. You can't get around because here's the thing. Once you get
And
that first whiff,
listen, and we understand some things are just out of your control.
Yeah, and we do understand that,
So
like,
we ain't trying to shame.
pH balance.
Yeah, like,
you
we
could have
know-
had a bunch of Taco Bell that day.
Could have been an off day for you.
Yeah, like,
Bunch of taco. Yo, you dumb as hell.
hey, yo, you know, should be throwing that pH balance off. I don't know, like, y'all know. Women know more than we know.
Yeah.
But I understand that shit like that happens,
Yeah.
and it might not be a normal thing that happens, but
Right.
now I'm saying, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd rather get down with the dry than get down with the stank, man.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. All right, so dry. What else?
nigga, what about you? Nigga, you just
No,
gonna
listen, I'm gonna go. I'm just trying to figure out. We need to figure this out before we
answer the question.
If
All
you're
right,
going or you staying.
All right. Here's the thing. If it stank, I ain't never been there.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
The first, you only get one. Listen, I'm keeping 100. You get one time to have stank pussy.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? And that's on a reciprocal too. For women, you got one time to like really have like, I wouldn't even say stank. I would say you have one time to have a bad experience with another sex partner.
One?
So, yeah, like I feel like
I'm gonna do 2.
oh, you gonna give him the
I'm gonna do
redemption?
two.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
do
let
two.
him? All
do
right. I
two.
give him 2 too, but you only get one if it's stank. I'm sorry. If it's dry, you might get that second. You might get that second call up. But if it's stank,
No go. No go.
you all good.
All right.
Cause I don't know, man. You should have ate some pineapples earlier in the day before you came through. I don't know.
Drink some alkaline.
Some alcohol. Do a cleanse or some shit, but like, you can't come back. You can't, because it's just like perception, bro. Like you can't come back from somebody thinking that yo pussy stink, like, or your dick stink. Now I'm saying like this niggas that'll pull up on women and don't shower. Know what I'm saying? Cheesy dick.
Yeah, you only get one time to make a
Exactly.
first impression.
Exactly.
After that, I can't.
So, going back to your question, I guess my point, my part answer would be, it depends on how we define bad sex. You know what I'm saying? Because if it stink, nah, you gotta go.
Okay.
I can't. You could check every other fucking box.
Everything.
You could check every box. Now I'm saying I don't like, but that mean if the pussy stink, that mean it's a concurrent thing. It's something that's always happening. Because you say bad sex.
No, not necessarily. You can't say
But no,
that.
so when you say bad sex, I mean that it consistently is always bad.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
if
for your definition of
right,
'cause
so
I will place that on the bad as well.
right, so if it's bad in regards to it stink, you gotta go.
Okay.
If it's bad in regards to it being dry, I guess there's workarounds. You can get around that. You know what I mean?
There is.
But
Then it's like
then there's that last piece. We talked about we dissected the woman vagina. All right. We then said smell, feel. Know what I mean? And at this point, it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, motion in the ocean. Because not all women is, know what I mean, like
know how to fuck.
Wait.
I hope so.
I hope, yeah. Listen, because I don't know, man. It's like hard to tell because like if you trying to tell me like, oh yeah, your girl, she hit every box, you know what I'm saying? She do everything, you know what I mean? But she don't know how to fuck. Yeah. Know what I mean? Pussy hit, don't stink. Know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. I will be able to work with that. You don't have to be a porn star to do all that, because I'm the porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's them two factors, bro.
So the stank is number one.
The stank is, I ain't even figure out the other check boxes that you could check off. If it stank. Like,
Okay.
But well, so what would you say bad sex? What would you say that would stop you from being with them if they checked off the boxes?
So for me, bad sex would entail
stank. We know stank. Stank ain't working. Stank ain't working.
Yeah, going back to the know-how. The know-how. Like if you just you ever heard the term or phrase pillow princess?
What you mean pillow? But like they just lay there?
Just lay there. Ain't got no
Okay,
nothing.
then yes, I have.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. That is automatically. I got to go. Because for me, if I'm gonna be with you, I understand. For me, sex is a very important component of a relationship.
Whether it's good or not, or like the overall experience.
Overall experience. If it's good, it has to be. It has to be firing on all cylinders. Because especially if I'm thinking about being with you for the long haul, I can't. Because us as men,
this nigga already got a problem with monogamy.
No,
like,
I don't. Why you?
Y'all remember the last episode? It was just me and we talked about polygamy, right?
Yes, it's not that I have a problem with it. Let me add context.
Yeah, go ahead and give the people
let me add
explain.
context. It's not that I have a problem with it. I think the sustainability of it for a long-term relationship can cause many potential problems. Which is why you see divorce rates going up due to infidelity. Which is why you see a lot of even people our age who have been cheated on because of this idea of being with that one person and then coming to find out, oh, they wasn't just for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
okay.
I think
take it back. He fucked with monogamy just with the right motherfucker. Am I wrong?
No, I do.
If it's the right person.
No. So
I'm talking
yes.
about like pussy hit every time.
Yeah.
It's different every time.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
but that I think also too, because I'm always speaking from a point of view of long term. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't speak for right now. I know how I'm gonna be feeling right now, but long term, it could be hitting on every check right now.
Yeah.
But that may not be the case for down the road. You feel me? It may not be the case. So then now, if we have this idea of monogamy, it may not be what we once thought it was. Things change, people change, feelings change. And so
that monogamy shit crazy. Man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Listen, when I see like success stories of motherfuckers that are like, yeah, they've been together about 40 years strong. I'm like,
and like
more power to you, bro.
Yeah, and I think it also varies from person to person. Chris Rock says like you only as faithful as your options. Let me say that again. You only as faithful as your options. Let me ask you this: you think LeBron James has been faithful throughout his entire?
See. You trying to put me in a listen?
I'm just asking.
LeBron James is the model citizen.
Absolutely.
He does no wrong,
the
bro.
Motherfucking GOAT.
He's like the.
But do you think he's been monogamous his entire life? Yes or no? Realistically.
Here's the thing. And this is a part of why I give LeBron hella credit. Know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though we're closer to LeBron than we are to Jordan.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay, so relatability with LeBron, right? Me knowing that LeBron was definitely out here wilding.
Had to.
Know what I'm saying? He had to be, bro.
There's no
and if he say that he was faithful the entire time, I'll believe him. But
I wouldn't.
Nah.
I'm calling bullshit.
I'm
calling bullshit. Man. You traveling around the world.
Around the whole United States.
Yeah.
You hit Miami?
You
he
lived
moved to
in
Miami?
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So like the idea of monogamy is cool. It's a good.
Why are we still on that? Why are we still on this? Like, let's say, know what I'm saying, Limitless Views Podcast takes off, right? Lux takes off. No. I'm asking the questions. I'm asking the questions
I'm
now.
the captain.
I'm the captain. Right? We blow up, bruh. Yeah. We blow up. We talking about, know what I'm saying, we going city to city. We hitting tour. We doing shows. We doing, know what I'm saying, because this is our goal. We talk about this all the time. Like we want to be able to like reach out to the masses and be able to like go out and do all that shit. We get to that point and you're in know what I'm saying, let's say you're in a monogamous relationship where they would expect for you to be loyal.
It's going to be hard.
You on the road, you just said it, know what I'm saying, like temptation, know what I'm saying, being out on the road. We hit Miami, we hit da-da-da, know what I'm saying. We talking about on a different status. We're not talking about regular degular niggas. Yeah. We talking about LeBron, like LeBron James is a celebrity.
Before you even keep going, just know we going to get there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and y'all gonna be with y'all. Everybody that's here now is gonna be there for the ride.
And shout out to y'all who keep coming back to watch us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know it. But you let's say you have that status, that cachet of being like let's social media like personality. Yeah. Like we get paid for the shit we do now at this point.
Yep.
Nah, I mean, like, and obviously we try to be as faithful as we can.
As your options.
But as your options, as Chris Rock said, nah, I mean, you get called out. Know what I'm saying? Shorty, which you know what I mean? I'm gonna explain it the same way. I'm like, yo, like you can't
It's all, and my thing is too, it's all about proper communication. If you explain, I think realistic, like if you being realistic and going back to LeBron, if he was to have, I'm pretty sure he's had many conversations with Savannah about all the temptation that comes with being LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure he's reassured her, like, listen, I might fold under pressure sometimes when I'm on the
I definitely
road.
think he's faithful now, though. He 37, he 30, you know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Define faithful.
I mean,
Define faithful.
he'll call his wife before he fucking another bitch. I feel like LeBron he'll be halfway across the world, like, hey man,
yeah. So like, if that's faithful, then yeah. But to constantly be saying no to pussy that's being thrown at you. Us as men, you gotta understand that's a hard task.
It's hard,
especially as a superstar. When that whole
that's different kind of pussy you talk about at that point.
So when that shit happened with Kevin Hart,
I was just about to bring up Kevin Hart.
Remember that he had the whole scandal cheating on his wife. I was like, yo, it's Kevin Hart.
It's
like, and I get it. Like, I understand you took that commitment,
that vow.
Like, I get it, but you got to look at it from the standpoint of a man, like, who has to keep fighting off pussy. Eventually, like Chris Rock said it too. He said, yo, I can't run. Once he chasing me, I can't run that fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna fold eventually.
Yo, that is
so you only as faithful as your
options, man. That is.
But this is what you get at the Limitless Views.
Yo, I don't even remember what the question was.
It was with the bad sex
and the checklist and all that. All right. So dang.
But to reel it back in, no, I couldn't do it.
Whoa.
Sex is bad. I couldn't because sex is one of them things that's at the top of my list when it comes to having a successful relationship.
But it's the last thing that you check off.
No.
Ooh, so
it's not the last thing.
So like, not that it's the last thing that you check off, but that like, damn,
it's up there.
So like you said, like communication, sex, cooking skills. Hey.
No, if you think about it, we going back to the having women friends conversation.
Okay, yeah.
What was the premise of that?
It was about fucking your friends.
Yeah, sex was the number one priority before we get into the whole building a friendship and being cool. That was the number one thing. You feel me? So that's why I say it's at the top, because if we gonna be having sex on a consistent basis,
which it would be a consistent basis if I'm with your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's on it. You can, and I'm not saying you can't find somebody who doesn't. If you don't like sex, you can't find somebody who doesn't like sex, and then if the sex is bad, y'all still can't build a relationship. It's possible. More power to you. But for me, it's at the top of the list.
All right, so look, boom, Sexless Marriage.
Oh hell, no. I'm gone.
No.
Oh, I'm about to say
no. Pussy hit.
Yep.
Check box check.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? And you get about, let's say, after like the second kid.
Yep.
Now, I mean, depending on wherever it is at that point in time, I don't know. Y'all was together 10 years, second kid, whatever. Know what I'm saying? Sexless marriage.
Am I staying? No, I don't care. Like,
ain't no fucking way, bro.
Listen, you know I work with a lot of married men who I can tell are in sexless marriages. Like, I can tell, like, you not fooling me, motherfucker. You come to work mad as shit. I know you ain't getting no pussy, bro.
You taking it out on us.
Yeah, like, I know you not. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact I'm not living that type of life. No, I'm gone.
Hey, yo.
I'm gone, bro. I can't do it. Like, it's either that or I'm stepping out. And we being real.
And it's gonna be a problem then.
It's gonna be a problem either way. So pick your poison.
It's either we break up now, or I'ma cheat and we can break up then.
Like, you're gonna be even more mad. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be mad regardless.
Damn.
You could do a sexless marriage?
No.
Like, yeah, like
no.
To all the men who are out there in sexless marriages, and you are unhappy, get out.
How about this? Flip it. Let's flip it. We've been wild.
We was on the shit.
We've been wilding. Listen, we got a whole docket that we can be able to like go into next week.
Yeah,
we didn't hit on 1, 2. No, we did hit on 2. 1, 2, 3 of things.
Shout out to Crown. We need that.
Shout out to the Crown. Know what I'm saying? Yo, I realized before I go back to that, what we were just talking about, we got to bring the claws back, man.
Oh, yeah.
We've been.
You know what I was looking for today? I was over in Hartford.
What?
Red Berry. They ain't have it.
Ciroc?
Yeah. I was about to bring out the Cirocci Docky.
Man, you about to have me. Man, listen, Ciroc. Just thinking of like us, all of like our adventures off Ciroc, it's just like, I don't even want to like reiterate them adventures.
But what you were saying?
Shit.
About the sexless marriage.
Yeah, sexless marriage. It's like, I was gonna say flip it, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't see that being flipped. I can't see a man being in a marriage and not wanting to have intercourse with their
I mean, if it's bad,
wife. Wow, if it's bad, you just turning it down altogether.
Yeah, if it's bad, I can see that.
I think. How about this?
Or she get lazy because they've been together.
Women,
for so long.
fill us in, and I'm gonna put this on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Women, if you do fall into a sexless marriage with somebody, and they come to you 100% like, yo, I still love you, we're not having sex, and they ask, can I go and find somebody else to have sex with? What would your response be? I really want to know that, because like, if you are in a relationship, because like sex isn't like everything, right? Let's say you are in a sexless marriage with somebody that you love. They hit every checkbox, because sexless marriage is different than bad sex marriage.
Yeah, that's a choice at that point.
Yeah, like you not giving it up.
Yeah.
Like, know what I'm saying? Before you was giving it up, it was just bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what if you are in that sexless marriage and somebody asks, like, yo, straight up, like, we're not having sex, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to pressure you. And
I don't want to break the family up.
I don't want to, but I'm saying I still love you to, know what I'm saying, right here. And if you ready to give it up, I'm never gonna be there.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Say when. You know
But what would y'all reaction be, ladies? I really want to know. Like, let me know, what would y'all reaction? Because I can't see a man being the reason why it's a sexless marriage. Mm-hmm. So I can't see a woman coming to a man and asking to have a different partner because he's not having sex with her.
Yeah. Not saying it's not possible.
It's probably, it might be possible. You know what I'm saying? There's anomalies.
The likelihood, yeah.
There's anomalies and shit, but I don't see that shit at all, bro.
Limitless Views Podcast, man. You ain't getting.
Listen, yo, this episode did not go how we expected it to go.
Yeah, not at all.
Like, we
Not
have
at all, but
4 things left to talk about, but
since we on the topic of sex, let's get into it, man. It's on the docket.
All right, man.
Men.
Let's wrap it up with this one, yeah.
Men, listen. Listen, we up, baby.
Our prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered.
Male birth control trials are about to start soon.
You getting it? You getting the birth control? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it. Y'all can probably do the test on me. Y'all can do the test. Like, I'll sign up for that. But real talk, is you getting it?
Yo, I'm gonna let them work the kinks out first before I try it.
Before you get it.
Work the kinks out.
Let them run their tests and all that.
Work
Okay.
the kinks out first, and then we'll see. But yeah, because I God forbid it get to it's to a point where you can't have children. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want to make sure it's clear.
Facts.
But so my thing is the way that we talk about like man versus woman and everything. I am under the assumption that I feel as though birth control should have always been for men.
Really?
Because
why is that?
Because like the human nature of a man, right, is to be fruitful and multiply. Spread the seed, right? Like and then you think about like women can only have children up to a certain age. Mm-hmm. right? Men can have children forever. You could be 99,000 years old.
All right, yeah, I hear you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though, like fuck that. Like, now, and we pressure women sometimes. Like, I don't pressure women sometimes, but sometimes you see men that pressure women to want to be on birth control. But I feel as though if birth control was for men, the population would be totally down. It'd be all the way down because a lot of the times, I feel like men fuck up more with having unsolicited babies than women do.
Damn. Where the gunshot at?
Blue. I real talk, bro. Like, cause if birth control was in our pocket, we'd never miss a day. We'd never miss a day, bro. That should have been for us originally, and they did it for women and I feel as though that has like that's a different conversation between like male versus like women and all like how we treat women and all that shit. But that should have always been for men because men are the ones that have more partners,
right?
Like we just talked about stepping out. You know what I mean? Right. Sexless marriage and shit like that because like,
that's why we need to have these conversations. This is why I need to come and listen to the Limitless Views podcast.
Subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe.
Go ahead and like the video.
Go ahead and like
you know
it too.
What I'm saying? Oh no, that's a good fucking point.
Like,
because we obviously have condoms, but stop.
See, there you go, man. Don't stop. What? Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Like, all right, listen. Condom. Everybody know condoms ain't shit. Them condoms is awful. Don't be. That's the
only thing we got, man.
That's the only thing we have. Or either that or the word of the woman. We gotta trust their word. Like, I'm on birth control. I ain't see you take that shit.
Yo. Oh my God, this fucking crown. All right.
This nigga done dropped
the whole fucking mic. I didn't mean to do that.
Yo, listen. Episode 19, bro. They gonna listen. And I feel like women would agree with us.
Yeah.
Women would definitely agree with us. Birth control should have always been for men from the very beginning.
Get my life back together. Right.
Because like
that's why we need Yadie here, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna ask him this next week. What? You thought I wasn't gonna ask Yadie? Because first of all, if Yadie had birth control, that nigga be popping them motherfuckers like Skittles. That nigga, Yadie would be popping them bitches like Skittles. Like, yep. Until he ready to have a kid. Shit.
Hey yo.
Man, so let me pull up the article on that because I gotta read a little bit more shit on that, man.
What you saying is you taking it. Pause.
Once it's cleared and everybody is able to, I'm saying,
I'm gonna knock Fred over and shit.
Damn. But once it's cleared and I know it's medically safe,
yeah,
I'm taking it, man. I'm taking it because like I said, I feel as though it should have originally always been for us. Like,
so you think that would put the ball back in our court as far as like?
Yes. Like I feel like a lot of times, like let's get a little bit serious. So I feel like a lot of times, I'm saying there'll be scenarios where like, you can't force a woman to be on birth control.
Not at all.
And you can't, niggas don't, like as we just said about condoms, niggas don't, they use the condom, know what I'm saying? Like, I guess, but like, niggas, if you don't want to use the condom, like, it's just like.
This ain't the same experience, man. Let's be real.
Y'all know, bro. Like, keep it 100, man.
We grown.
Don't let somebody pull a Durex out their pocket. Yo, they pull that Durex out, you ain't feeling nothing. You might as well go home, nigga, beat your meat. The fuck? That Durex don't do it, man.
Can't afford today.
Them the free ones. Them the ones they give out for free, dog. Like,
I know.
Hey, listen, like, I don't know, man. But male birth control, I'm on it. As soon as it's cleared, CDC clears it and all of that. I get this before the vaccine. Motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah. So like, it's like, I don't know. I feel as though birth control, and they said it's a pill. So,
You think the population going down?
yeah.
Once it? Yeah.
Yes, I think the population is going down because I feel like
that's what they wanted.
You think so?
I think so, man. I think the whole shit was with COVID. This is just a conspiracy. I think that was population control as well. You know what I'm saying? Survival of the fittest. Unfortunately. Now, all the shit just go missing out of nowhere.
I'm just thinking about like, I know plenty of niggas that got baby moms that they would never have another child with, and that I know that if men had birth control, they'd have been on it. So with that being in mind, it's
Probably
just like
sick right now. Like
the
where
population,
fuck was this shit?
bruh. Man, where was that when I was 16 and I was scared? Man, that was my worst fear, is having a baby living in my mama house. Boy, if I had a baby living in my mama house, oh my God.
My.
I wasn't here to last the end of it. Like,
Shout out to all the teen parents, bro.
yeah, shout out to y'all. Y'all really did
Y'all
that.
had to start life early. Early.
That's facts, bro. Like, I was talking to one of my boys, and he was saying like how like he loves his children, he loves his son, and he said in his head, he was like, yo, but still, I would have rather had him later in my life than having him so early. Because and in that kid situation, it's not nah, I mean, that he wanted to have a child. If he had the opportunity prior to him hooking up with Shorty and taking that pill and not having a child, he wouldn't have had that child. He would have had that child on his time. And I feel like men having the opportunity to regulate when we have children will give us more power too. We don't have that power, bro. Like, real
you think
talk.
you'll see less and less families?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot less.
And that's the unfortunate part too. 'Cause I think a strong family dynamic is important for like just overall society.
Especially raising people.
Yeah, like
raising children.
We're not supposed to be like by ourselves for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the downside of it. But then also like you can also control when you're ready to have a kid. You feel me?
Just like women have the ability to control when they have a child. And mind you, birth control isn't 100%. Know what I'm saying? So like somebody could be on birth control and still have a child. So that can happen. But just having the option of being able to, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, it say right here, it says male birth control pill is 99% effective in mice. And they could start human trials this year. Call me in 2023. Because, listen, that I don't know, bro. It's just like, because we talk a whole bunch about, like, you know what I'm saying, like fathers not having, like, the power or say.
Any power.
Like, any power, really. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this would alleviate all problems. You know what I'm saying? It'll just move everything along.
So you see that as a good or bad? Good? You leaning towards good?
I'm leaning toward good because it's good for me. Okay. But I would say it's bad because, like I said, I feel like that population is going
down. Yeah,
it's going to go down, bro. Because like there's just less men that want kids than men that do. Because
they see the shit that men who have kids now go through with.
You think I want a kid right now? Shit. Like I do. Like if I had a kid right now, I'll be fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Because but we've been programmed to have that mindset of we got to step up because we don't have the option of not having the child.
Exactly.
Like we got to act like it's their choice, right? And we talk about like abortion or whatever, and I'm saying it's their choice. It's their body. We can't tell them to do nothing.
You know what annoys me sometimes too? When people say like, oh, you're never really ready to have a kid.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like, and I feel like we talked about that before. Like, I guess, but it's like, yeah, you can be ready. I can have $10 million in the bank next year and be 100% more ready than I am right now.
Exactly.
I can open my bank account up. Shit.
Oh man, I mean, this episode didn't go how we planned. I do want to say
before we head out, man.
I do want to say before we
It's vanilla too, Yadie.
Yeah, vanilla crown.
You
man.
fucking up, bro.
R.I.P. to the 14-year-old boy that lost his life. And we gonna end on a serious note. Down in Orlando.
And he was on the amusement park, right?
Yeah, he was on the little, not the little, but the tower roller coaster. Unfortunately, came undone and fell to his death. I just want to send condolences to his family, friends, loved ones, all that. That is hard. 14 years old. Still
And you watched the video. I'm surprised you watched the video.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch that shit, man. I seen it, but I couldn't.
You want to know what? I'll say that for a different episode, man.
We can jump into that next week when Yachty back.
Yeah, but R.I.P. to him, man. That's an unfortunate situation to be in. You know that roller coaster was only 3 months old. They built it back in December.
Yeah, nah. And you know how people be like so excited to get on some new roller coaster
and that's
ride.
What I was
it's
telling
like,
you before we started when you were saying like with the Goliath back in high school.
Oh, when they first made that shit.
You was like, I'm not getting on that. I'm waiting until they work all the kinks out. And
yes.
That's not to make that into.
But still, it's like
we killed this whole bottle.
Man, y'all can tell we killed the bottle. Listen to this. Run this episode back. And listen to the hour and 22 minutes, or it might be a little less. Hour and 20.
What we playing on? 45?
We planned on doing this for 45 minutes. And we then added a whole extra episode of That So Raven.
But yeah, R.I.P. man. Terrible way to go out. Like I said, condolences. But we're gonna end on a light note. Make sure y'all like the video.
Yeah, like the video, subscribe.
Let us know what y'all thought about the episode for any parts, whether it be the wrestling, whether it be
the dry pussy,
the dry whatever. If you would leave it, if the sex is bad, if sex is not important, to you,
let us know.
Let us know. We care about y'all opinions. You know what I'm saying?
And also, if there's anything that y'all would like us to talk about, like hit us up, let us know, like, yo, you should talk about this topic. You know what I'm saying? We are open to talking about whatever y'all want to hear. So definitely hit us up about that shit.
Big facts.
Nah, man.
Get us to that 500 because Yachty looking to buy that iPhone.
Yeah, I saw him on eBay the other day.
Yeah, I saw him too.
I saw him on eBay the other day. He was like,
man.
they like this one. They like this one. So listen, man, hey, it's been episode 19. No, obviously, I feel like we need Yachty to regulate our drinking, maybe, because I feel like without
that's a crazy statement in itself,
right? Because he the alcoholic out of all three of us, so like,
that's a crazy ass.
We done went on. What's crazy is that we done went on
many tangents,
tangent after tangent. Now I feel like Yachty. I'm gonna have to rewatch some of them old episodes and see like how Yachty like keep us all together and everything, man. But yeah, it's been episode 19, man.
Till next week.
We fuck with y'all, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like.
Oh, gone.
Word. Oh, wait. See, it's always something, man.
You need a Wi-Fi password?
Nah. I'm on the Wi-Fi. It's just like I ain't
No, it ain't hit the same now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
dude.
8, 9.
Yeah, dude. Episode 19. It's been Moose. It's Yachty. Yachty is Yachty. I keep calling you Yachty. It's been Moose. It's been Ant. Yachty's coming back next week. Episode 19. My bad, G. I miss Yachty. I can't.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back. Rule number uno, never let no one know how much dough you hold.